Gold to kick off for San Francisco.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. On first down, Jones. He's got his man. This is Tate. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Brings up second.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Escaping the pressure right. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a guy who missed the last 2 full seasons, it's Jerick McKinnon. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Giants' 4-yard line.
They run with Adrian Peterson, the second active leading rusher in the NFL. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. They were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line.
You always talk about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting him score a touchdown versus holding him to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking about the second one. They can take advantage.
Hey, we won like $400 over the weekend, my boy.
You did?
Just like from the Thursday night game through like some shit I hit Sunday, and we'll hit a little one Monday.
Damn. Okay.
Right, dude?
Like parlays from
just yeah, all parlays and well, and like boosts and shit. Like some of the boosts that they had for opening weekend Sunday, you know, like got some like kind of freebies off that. Bro! I hate Madden for that. like Madden has so many glitches right now, and that's the worst one where you hike the ball and he instantly just throws it to X. Like, it's just like X,
yeah.
X. And it just fucking resulted in a turnover. Like, come the fuck on.
Damn.
Man, that's happened to me too many times for it to be okay.
Are you playing in one of your league games?
Yeah.
I didn't even see you get on.
Dude, so this guy, like, maybe, but yeah, like, I wasn't even, it was weird. I turned on my PlayStation, had an invite from this guy pretty much right away, and then got into it.
Nice.
Trying to get my ass whipped early on, gotta get my head in it. But it said somebody just hopped in on YouTube. Was that you?
No, yeah.
All right, we got a random in here. We got a random. Get that.
Oh, don't tell me he's hurt.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Oh, I think he
Brandon,
is.
we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly.
I want to blitz this motherfucker right now. I know I shouldn't.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. Good snap for Garoppolo.
Oh, I got that over the middle. I would have got that over the middle.
They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. Back deep, Golden Tate.
What'd you think of your Bears performance, though, bro? It was a hell of a game to watch.
That was fun, dude.
That was so fun to watch, man.
Yeah.
That miscatch at the end by DeAndre Swift was wild, too. Wow.
Yeah, I thought I was just gonna throw. I thought I was gonna have a heartbreak there. Like I thought I was gonna throw a fucking big old fit or something.
Bro, I had a big old heartbreak week 1.
Did you?
Yeah, the fucking Joey Burrow led him all the way down the field just for that asshole to miss the kick.
Right.
Goddamn
yeah.
Randy Bullock.
Yep. Now I remember. I was watching that game too. That was on. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I wanted him to do so good. And he even came out and said something. He's like, dude, my performance is like a D or something like that.
Yeah, but like, I know you watched Colin Cowherd a little bit, and I really like Colin Cowherd. Did you see what he said? He was like, just saying, he's like, I rated Joe Burrow coming in as like a B+ quarterback, kind of like Tony Romo, which I actually think is a pretty solid comparison for him.
Yeah,
And
that's really good.
He's like, but he looked really good. He's like, Cincinnati has themselves a ball player. It's like they have themselves a ball player.
And if Colin's saying it, that means something.
Oh, Saquon, 75-yard touchdown. Got illy with the sticks. Let's go. Got silly with it. Saquon is a cheat code, though. I can't do that shit with anybody else.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Gano now.
I'm playing in a little franchise.
Let's go. I saw you made up a new one. Are you the Bears in that one, too?
Yeah.
Nice. Get it.
So,
ready to get this next drive started. The New York offense at the line. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what
That guy gifted me one
right
right there.
It's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
okay.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Garoppolo to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Bro, I have this defensive formation with 6 DBs, and like, it's got 5 of them pretty much on the line, and then 4 almost pressing. So it's like 9 people on the line of scrimmage, but you got a bunch of DBs out there. I don't trust it right here, or else I'd call it. But I want to fucking learn how to run that defense better, because that shit could be nasty.
Yeah.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
Good deal.
Oh my
That's an
god.
excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started.
I took a Tylenol and the Advil. Oh, I'm just like,
You were hurting? You was hurting?
Here comes the 49ers punter now.
Just from golfing too much? What happened?
I think so. Yeah. Just been playing a lot of golf and whatnot. Body's sore. It's time to recover.
I feel that.
Ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line.
Oh man, I need to get a stop here.
Bro, I want to get you in a league. League games are so much more fun. It's so much better like being in a franchise where you're playing a real person every week. It's so much better. It's harder to make the moves like you want, you know.
Yeah.
But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because
you're ready for it too, if that's what you're about to say. If you're about to say, I don't know if I'm ready, you are.
I was gonna say that I don't know if I'd be able to commit like every day to, you know, playing.
You don't have to every day, every other day.
Oh, right.
I think I'm in multiple leagues, so it is kind of every day for me. And I enjoy it. I don't mind fucking setting aside an hour, hour and a half to getting a little stick work in.
A little stick in.
I love Madden, bro. I love this shit. The game sucks every year, but I love it.
On 2nd and 12, Jones.
Good catch, baby. Good catch. I had 2 picks. I needed something good to happen. I've been struggling in with Danny Dimes.
Now Jones.
Good user play by this guy. Damn!
That play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. 2nd and 14. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
So I traded for Larry Fitzgerald. Or no, I picked him up off the, whatchamacallit, free agency. I got Allen Robinson and Joker.
Nice, dude. Danny Dimes just missed the fucking middle school pass.
Yikes.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. And they'll run for it with Barkley. And he'll go down before getting this inside the 30. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Off play action. Jones. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 10 that time. Escape.
Danny Dimes.
And picking up a 1st down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A 1st down carry.
Good boy, Joker. Good 3rd down conversion.
There to the 13.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
At the 49ers' 13-yard line.
Dude, why is he so slow? Oh yeah, he's got a fucking... Fuck.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned
Danny.
and he's applying it now.
Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to the lead.
Well, I started this game out awful. Back-to-back picks on back-to-back drives, looking like poop. Up 14-3. Let's go.
And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25-yard line. Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are, positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Flush to his right. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15
the guy
to
open in the middle just didn't throw it to him.
A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Yes.
Saquon Barkley on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants add on to their lead. You know, the extra point.
Sorry, miss. Sorry, miss.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first
That was my
half as
lucky
the
play
kicks
right
away.
there. You had one. I had one.
And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3.
I wish the computer would be like more reactive to like
I think a touchdown much bigger than a
the
field
play
goal on this
calls and
drive,
not
just
so
to get into
like
the end zone and get that ball.
robotic. It's
That
like,
one good for 26
why are you
and a
playing so
first
far
down.
off of somebody if you know it's like you got like the underneath or whatever?
As they get the stoppage
I think it's
just
just all
under
about
50
coaching
seconds
adjustments
remaining
at that
in half
point.
number 1. This offense finding its legs. Here's another
That's
first
fair.
and 10. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now Jones, off play action. And this one caught by Delaney Walker. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally. Jones now, off the bootleg. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop
Saquon's
with just
got
under
his
30
fucking X
seconds to
Factor
go
lit
in the
up.
first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Barkley, toss play left.
Ooh, baby.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now a first and 10 at the 11.
10 at the 11-yard line.
Jones on first down, rolling to his right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
He's taken out of bounds behind the line.
Now second and 9 from the 10. A handoff to Barkley. And he's going to ball his way into the end
Saquon is
zone
not
for a
there.
Giants touchdown.
If this motherfucker gets his X Factor turned on, he is
Seconds of the first half.
going
And the
bananas.
Giants are able to grow their lead.
I have over 200 yards rushing with him in the first half, Scotty.
And a run is on here in this first half.
Jeez.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical?
Dude, that's some
Will it be
bullshit.
calm?
You have
Will they just
way
let it
more
all
speed.
out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports.
Fuck. I thought he caught that. God damn it.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now McKinnon to start the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
He was brought down by.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Garoppolo. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. George Kittle, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short.
Oh, boy. Oof.
Garoppolo. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A defensive
I'm down 16-3.
16 on 4th
It's the
down.
3rd quarter.
You want to play some duo shit tonight?
No.
Me and Kev tried the other day and it was still switching him to QB on Superstar KO. Shit was in there.
First is Garoppolo.
Really?
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, I guess they're gonna come out with another update to fix it again. It's like y'all said that last time, but
It comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Garoppolo's throw taken in by Samuel. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And Deebo Samuel's another one of those young receivers that not only looks like a running back, but plays like one after the catch. And he had one of the best seasons among 2019's rookie receivers. Just over 800 yards.
Well, they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. Picked off at the 14. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is,
he's got a man complete. A big play there for the Giants. 44 yards.
Let's go, Sterling
How
Shepard.
about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's a give to Barkley. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Early down stuffs to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Oh, what?
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 27-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That was the craziest thing ever. They intercepted it, and then I caused them to fumble. I grabbed it. Oh, of course it's overturned. Fuck that.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now they'll have it first and goal following that gain of 17. Back to throw. Jones. The quick slant caught. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Darius Slayton, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Giants have got it on cruise control. Extra point try good by Gano. And that will extend this big lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
On first down, McKinnon again. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Second and 11 at the 36-yard line.
On second and 11 now. Garoppolo. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the end. As they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play.
How's the game going now?
It's good. I'm up 35-3. I feel bad. Like, this guy's the commissioner of the league. He's a pretty good dude. Just like everything I'm doing is working. I run a blitz, he runs a play action pass, sack.
To throw is Garoppolo.
Oh, yeah.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I have a few questions about that throw, because to me, there just wasn't a lot there. I thought he tried to do a little bit too much, almost tried to...
What team are you right now?
The Giants.
No chance he was going to be. Nice job by the
doesn't.
linebacker being all over that one and knocking it away.
Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on to kick it away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup and let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Play 56, go!
second down now. Barkley, and he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 3 yards on the gain. They're going to need to do better on this next play. It'll be 3rd and 12.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Now Saquon Barkley. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down.
A gain of 6 yards.
Here's Riley Dixon now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Garoppolo looks to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A gain of 9. Brings up
coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Yeah. At 10.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
Yeah.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Garoppolo again. Oh, the slant able to find Ayuk. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch.
Oh shit, I forgot doing these challenges. You play as your own team.
And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still
on Ultimate Team.
So much of the 49ers' success last season was due to tight end George Kittle, the NFL's all-pro tight end in 2019. If you want to start a debate, ask the question, is he the best tight end in the game, or is it Kansas City's Travis Kelce? Maybe they're 1A and 1B. In any event, Kittle had 107 catches last season, his 2nd straight 1,000-yard season, and he's a threat anywhere on the field, especially as you get closer to the goal line.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Giants take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. They'll go to Barkley again. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a 1st. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defense defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Oh, man.
Ready to get this next drive started.
That's
the
so
New York
good.
offense at the line. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Well, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, shit. My mom made some,
He finds McKinnon complete.
banana bread and ice cream.
And it'll be 2nd
That sounds
down.
fire, bro.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And yet again, it's Garoppolo letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. One final try now for Garoppolo. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be.